Hey, hey, hey! It is me again with another PL layout, and this one is of New Year's Day, of me and my family. We went to my in-laws. This first one here is of me and my honey bunny, and I went through my color bucket stash things, and I pulled out a few things that I felt like the color matched well for most of the citrus kit. Because that's what's on my desk. The last three of them. The little flare badge I'm about to put on there is, I believe that's from one of the Freckled Fawn blooper packs. And that heart up there at the top, that like burgundy heart, is from the Stamps of Life. One of the card kits. And as you'll see, I decided I don't like both of those because it runs into his chin. So I just take it back off. And I was just hoping that it wouldn't, the ink wouldn't come off the picture. I did keep that one relatively simple though. Trying to not over embellish as well as cut down on my time a little. I was just showing you there that my youngest, his face is like not wanting to go. I don't know why, because he loves me, Mom, pop to pieces, but I don't know why his face is like that. Maybe I just caught him off guard, but I'm actually missing one of my kids in here. I don't know where he is. But though that red piece and that yellow piece are from just my little bucket of extras, and I thought the best way to start using some of those up would be to bring them in on these PL layouts, because I got a few pieces actually out of my bucket that, I say bucket, it's not a bucket full of them, but it's different like organizer things that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I do believe I do the border around this one, but I keep them, try not to get them to where they're not too bulky for the page protectors. I don't want them to slide out or anything. So I like that flare on that first one. I'm a little worried about it being an issue, but I'll deal with that later. So, and now this is going to be the picture on the bottom left corner, the layout, I guess you could call it. So I did a red and a yellow piece on this layout too, to kind of keep the colors going and flowing throughout the layout. I think I do a border. Yeah, I do a border around this one too. And then I just completely forgot about all my alphas and all these little stickers right here. And so I was like, I feel like I'm missing something, and I realized that I had set them up under my cutter. So they kind of disappeared on me there. That storyteller one is for my daughter there on the right, because she's got a story for everything. And that pin is from scrapbook.com. I could not tell you what the size of it is. It's pretty thick though. I like it because you only have to go around once, really. My hearts didn't come out very good there, but oh, and I was showing you, I forgot to stop. And I went over the red piece. This one I keep extremely simple because I didn't want to take away from us. So I just put our two little stickers that I had thought. I just wanted to make sure, so I was thinking, and then I put it up. Then I start on the middle ones. I don't know why I do the four big ones first, and then I go into the middle ones, but this is my in-laws' cat, and his name is Linux, and you'll see in a minute I do spell his name out with the alphas in this month's kit, but he was originally found in the wall at my job. He had somehow, one of the bay doors were open, and I guess the mom went upstairs in our little upstairs area, and it's more like a storage area. It's not like we go up there and spend time up there, but I guess he fell down in between the wall, and I kept hearing a cat one day, and so we cut the wall and got him out, and my sister-in-law came in one day, and the next day she liked him, and then ended up going home with to my in-laws' house, and lived in the garage, or the shed, for a few days, and well, now he's in the house, as you can see. So, but that's all he gets. Moved him on. This is I took this picture as we were going into the house, and it's of her rose bush out front. I just thought it was so pretty. I got kind of stuck by that little line right there, but I cover it up, and I guess, I don't know if the journaling looks weird or not, but it's sufficient. And then I find a word piece that I really, really liked, so I kind of had to add it in the best I could after I had already journaled down there, but I throw it to the side over there, which is kind of good because I don't know, it looks kind of crooked, but I covered up the weekend on the card because it was not the weekend, so I covered it up. I don't think it was a stamp. I'm pretty sure it was a piece of word sticker. Oh, that's right, I stamp on the label because that sticker was not coming up, so yeah, there we go. And then that blue gets put in a little bit, so it kind of helps. You know what? I could have put it up at the top like a tab. I didn't even think about that. I did that on one layout last week. I really liked the way it looked. This is the other Happy New Year from that necklace that I cut up in the layout yesterday. This is because there was Happy New Year on it. And I'll pause you in a minute, and I go around the border of this card with, it's a new year or something. Yeah. A new year is here. And I had remembered seeing Inky Quill do that, and I thought it was a really cute idea. But I bring in another piece of that red, just from my ephemera box, to kind of incorporate that color throughout, even though it is represented in some of the pictures. I feel like I wasn't sure I was going to use it or not, so that's why I had set it to the side. But I do go ahead and put it down the left hand side there. That year did not want to when I was cutting it didn't seem to want to be cut, so that's why it took me a few minutes. But and again, I just put a strip of the tape runner behind it. It doesn't look bad. And I mean, they're going to be in pockets, so I don't feel like, I don't feel like it'll be a big deal that there's a little adhesive there, so. And this is the last one of my oldest. I caught him off guard. Wahaha. Not really off guard, he was just kind of doing his own thing. Lennox is down there under him, because Lennox loves being around him, it seems like. I do get a little bit of stamping in on this one. I don't stamp on the picture, but I stamp above it snapshot, and then I put a heart by it later. And I do something on the bottom there. I don't remember what it says though. But you know, as they get older, they don't want their picture taken, and they don't want to be in pictures, and blah, blah, blah. So, I remember being the same way. So, I catch them when I can, and I'm thankful for them. But, I thought that card was, just those tickets on the side looked great to me, so I didn't want to mess up too much. So, I think I add a few hearts, and then that's about it. I kept them pretty simple, because like I said, I'm not sure how much space the pages are going to let me allow. Pockets, pages, so. But I thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying my newbiness to doing PL pages. And come visit me on my Facebook page. And sometimes I post different things there. But I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you for watching. Bye.